Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Oddity stream. And
Welcome.
now we shall begin the roleplay. Yes.
And
quite.
we shall all talk like this for the rest of the stream.
Yes. So,
I definitely-
plug of our Patreon. Please support us on there. That will allow us to make even more content outside of these streams, as well as give you exclusive Discord access, to which you may be able to play with us on random games and possibly be on stream during with our gaming channels. Yes, quite.
I don't regret my decisions at all.
Also, be sure to check out our website, D-Fourtress.com, no dash or hyphen, so you can see our merch store, yes.
Well said, Grandpa.
Yes, quite.
Yes,
Sorry,
very well said.
Jedediah. He morphed from Merlin to Jedediah. I loved it.
I love being Jedediah. It is so much fun.
My friends are dead.
Only some of them.
Occupational hazard, if you ask me.
Not good for morale, I'll tell you that much.
All right. But yeah, I think that just about covers everything. So let's go ahead and roll that intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the streets of Snowdrift, a densely packed, well-paved city of constant freezing rains and mists with hot spring fountains to help warm up the air around it. Last time, the Oddities were joined at dinner by the one, the only, Deramos.
Different conversation if it was a Paragon.
Ghost patron and lover, to which he discussed both personal and business matters, as well as his concerns with the other parties that are not affiliated with the Neutral Agreement Alliance, the NAA, that are following the breadcrumbs of these journals. And what they could possibly be doing. This includes one Marigold, who you had met quite a while ago, that Reikos had failed to pickpocket, also including Avier, Ghost's brother and owner of Crimson Crown Industries. They all seem to tie as well somehow to the Iron Soul, a mercenary group run by Alexander Marshall. As all these different groups and organizations seem to be tracking down these journals. You would also have recalled a certain witch coven also looking for these journals, led by one Mudda Blood. And perhaps even more. As for now, it seems that your goals align with that of the NAA and that of Siva's. You discussed future steps on things that you want to do, and you decided to run some errands. Visiting certain shops, going to the blacksmith, meeting somebody who seemed to be a fan of Iron Hoof make weapons and armor. And seemed to get really excited when she had come face to face with Rakos.
That was my favorite part.
I know it was.
It was so much your favorite, you gave her a knife from your great.
My great grandfather's knife.
Yeah.
And so securing an anvil that you can work at while you during your stay in this city. You also became aware of a certain magical dagger in a vault that seems to be hidden away somewhere to the south. That luckily, it seems interested parties have been able to keep prying eyes away from finding it.
I got told there might be more in there than just the knife we want to look for.
There was there was also some trade work offered by the from the gemstone cutter in exchange for clearing. He would give you the stone that Belden had asked for in exchange for clearing out, I believe it was an azurite mine nearby. Something had taken up residence, and even though it's a fairly common stone, that mine is valuable just given the amount that is in there. And so you put in a bunch of different work orders, but I believe you were still looking through stuff. So, what did you want to do next on this day?
All right, so next we need to go to the alchemy shop. I want to see what I can scrounge around to make some more potions.
Mm-hmm. Right this way then. We're gonna get going to the alchemy shop. Woo.
So there are if you're looking for ingredients to make, there are herbalists as well.
And that's where I want to
go.
go.
Apothecaries, maybe.
Yeah, no, specifically the herbalists. Yeah. I want the raw ingredients.
Yeah.
All right. So you make your way over to this kind of small-ish shack, I would say is probably the best way to put it. But you see like moss growing on the outside of this shack. And as you step inside, this place is known as Grimbo's Gardens.
Grimbo's Gardens.
I love that.
So walk in. Excuse me, you must be Grimbo?
as you see this goblin looking up with this wild set of hair. Oh yeah, that's me. Oh.
I'm a bit of an alchemist, and I wish to inquire about some different plants that you might have.
You're not a bit of an alchemist. You're a big alchemist. Look at the size of you.
Yes. But I would like to know. Would you happen to have any? And keep in mind, I don't know what ingredients actually go into what. But I guess. Do you want me to? Actually, no. I'll do it in person. It's fine. So I wish to make some alchemist fire. I mean, those ingredients are simple enough. But also, I wish to make some potions of fire breath, perhaps some potions of growth or heal of giant strength. Perhaps potions of water breathing.
Oh, some of those are a bit rare.
I know. I just want to see what options are there. Let's see. And I would also like to know what you have for the more rare materials as well.
Well, some of the potions you just listed, they are like some of those are pretty damn rare on their own. I mean, I've got some in stock. It's just gonna be a bit pricey.
Specifically of hill giant strength, not of cloud giant strength.
I mean, yeah, but even then, you still need, like, the toe of a hill giant to go into it, mate.
I know. I'm just
saying, I got it. I just want you to be very clear. Sometimes some promising alchemists come in thinking that they're gonna make a killing, and then they realize how tough it is to actually supply these things, and they don't got the budget for it.
I'm not wishing to make money off of them. I wish to use them.
I mean, my point still stands. They don't got the budget for the ingredients. But I mean, if you got the budget, yeah, let me look through my stuff. So you said hill giant strength was the best thing you wanted, yeah?
Right.
Right. All right. Let me go through some of my crates here.
Also, I don't need the whole toe. I just need a clipping of the toenail.
Well, yeah, but you know what I need.
In the background.
You know what I need. It's not like a hill giant is just going to let you clip his toenails, right?
Right.
All right. Let me just see.
Who made these? I want to know who made these recipes. Disgusting.
I knew I found I know I found a chart. I'm trying to find that chart I found of like potion prices. But I clicked on some, and some of these players and dungeon masters are absolutely insane. Oh yeah, you should be charging 500 gold for a normal potion of healing. What the fuck? Absolutely not.
I'm pretty sure your list is quite outdated.
Yeah, no, I don't know what these people are smoking. What was this? Doing like a prohibition or something?
And perhaps some potions of greater healing as well.
I think.
Or perhaps a superior healing potion.
Since I totally didn't forget until now, I think Ghost would probably be like collecting ingredients as they go for her spells.
All right. So, just going based off of prices. Let's see. Well, since I'm sourcing the materials, let's see, the hill giant strength I could get you toenail clippings, and then all the base roots and saps that you need for the base of the potion to activate the ingredients. I could probably sell you it all for about, let's say, how's 100 gold?
That sounds fair.
All right.
All right. So I'll need that, and then I would like at least 2 alchemy fire.
All right.
Ingredients for alchemy fire.
2 alchemist fires. All right. So what we'll need is, let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah. That stuff is that stuff is for quite a bit on the easier side to make. Just need some, a good strong resin mixed with some Everburn, which is not too picky. Everburn not too picky about what ingredients you use, as long as you can get the right chemical compound mixture and some you get some what are they called? What are the metals called on the left side of the periodic table that explode when in contact with water?
Oh,
they're not called alkali metals, are they? Is that what they're called?
Maybe.
Something like
I don't
that.
remember.
Yeah.
I don't know why
But-
phosphorus is the only thing going through my brain. I don't think that's it.
Yeah. It's just like
Chemistry was the one subject I hated.
I know, same. It's the only one I ever got a C in out of every class I've ever taken in my life. The only one I've ever gotten a C in. Anyway,
it is alkali metals.
alkali metals. Okay, I remember watching a cool science thing hosted by Richard Hammond, and it was awesome about alkali metals. And it was just like, yeah, as long as some alkali metal, but you throw in some powders to dry it out so it doesn't do that. Yeah, I could probably 2 alchemist fire enough ingredients to make 2 good size alchemist fires. Yeah, I could probably do about 25 gold each.
Right?
Right.
So that's 150. And then potion of fire breath.
Fire breath. Got it. And you see he's like pulling out a book and going through all this stuff. All right, let's see. The ingredients for this one about the same as the giant strength, so I could probably sell you the ingredients for another hundy.
For each or for all of them?
For all the ingredients, enough ingredients to make one solid one dose of the fire breath
All right,
potion.
1 dose of the fire breath. All right, well, I'll take 2 of those.
All right, so that brings your total up to 350.
All right. And then, how about, do you have anything for a potion or a superior healing potion?
Superior healing potion. Well, you just need
Right.
the base of the base healing potion. Then you can, as long as you're able to find sources of life sap or something similar, you can kind of just increase the potency of it. So, I mean, I can get you the ingredients for a regular healing potion running about 25 gold, but to get it up to the point where it's superior, you're probably looking at maybe the 25 gold for the base potion plus
50 gold for the greater. So that would be what? 75 or 100 for the superior?
it would be about hundy for an extra hundy for the superior.
Right. And how are you two doing on potions of healing?
Good question. Let me look at my inventory. I don't have any.
All right, so yours are used up, and how about you?
I've got one left. I'm amazed they
A regular potion or one of greater?
just a regular potion.
Okay. And so 50 gold for the greater healing potions then?
Well, for enough, so 25 for the base potion, and then plus another 25 to make it for enough
Into
sap
the
to make
greater.
it the greater, or
And
you
then
could
100.
and then
to do the
or
superior.
plus another 100 plus another 100 for a total of 125 for superior.
Right. All right. Well, how about this? I want enough to make 4 greater healing potions and 1 for superior.
Whew. Right. I don't know if I have quite enough stock for that. I think maybe if you buy up my old stock, yeah, you could probably get 1 superior and 2 greater.
Right.
So that would run you about, let's say 50 plus 125. All right, so that you're looking about 225 gold for the lot.
Where did the other extra 25 come from?
It is the 25 is the base for the normal potion of healing, and then 100 gold for enough sap to make it, for a total of 125.
Right. And do you have any extra for some base healing potions as well?
I could probably scrounge up maybe 2 more base healing
2 more?
potions.
All right. Let's do that then. So, just to recap, just to make sure I don't miss anything, we have the one for 2 regular healing potions, 2 greater healing potions, 1 superior, 1 potion of giant hills or hill giant strength, and 2 potions of fire breath and 2 alchemist fire. Did I miss anything?
One potion of yeah, you said 2 potions of fire breath, right?
Right. Yes.
Right, yeah. So that would be 225 plus another 50 for the 2 normal. So that would be 275, and then what was the other total? 350, right?
350. Correct.
Right.
That'd be 575.
No, a bit more than that, because it's 350 plus 275. So that would be
right, because of the 2 regular
yes.
healing potions.
So that would be 625.
625.
625. You're saying you got that cash on you?
Yes, here you go.
Man, you're really rolling in it, mate. Well, yeah, let me get this all wrapped up. Don't worry, my crates, they're small, they're compact, and they are completely waterproof. So yeah, they are completely safe storage. You won't find any rotting, anything like that. So Andrew, go ahead and just add all those potions to your inventory, but change.
And then I'll just gotta go and make them.
Yeah. Change their, like, put in their name when you customize them to, like, unmade.
Unfinished.
Yeah, to, like, unmade. And I will.
Just no.
And basically, I'll let you, during each rest, basically during, like, each night, I will let you make one of those potions, and then I'll have you roll to see if you can get another one done in that time.
Just one. I do have expertise in it. It's not just like, oh, I'm proficient. I'm an expert in it.
Ooh. This is what I do.
Yeah.
It's what I live
I have
for.
expertise in both alchemist supplies and smith tools.
Yes, but that doesn't change the time needed to distill and brew the potions.
Don't think I'm missing anything.
So you got 2 normal healing,
Normal.
2 greater,
2 greater.
1 superior.
1 superior. That's what I'm missing.
Yep. 1 hill
Missing
giant
2.
strength.
Do this. And that. Then 1 hill giant, 2 fire breath, 2 alchemist fire.
Actually, how about this?
Dang.
Andrew? Write this down. Write this down. So you can see the rarity of the potions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? You get each rest, you basically get a let's say you get 1d4 plus 1 point to spend during a rest. And so uncommon, because I don't think there's any common potions.
There is. Alchemy fire
Oh, okay.
is common.
Okay. So common is 1 point. Uncommon is 2 points. And rare is 3 points, so on and so forth. And basically, yeah, each rest is you get 1d4 plus 1 points to spend. And that 1d4 basically represents how many interruptions you have, outside conditions, making it harder for you to brew, kind of a thing. How well your equipment is functioning, kind of a thing. So rather than a skill check, you're gonna make them. It's just basically how much time are you able to dedicate to it during this time.
So common 1, uncommon 2, rare 3, epic 4. And legendary 5?
No. Because it goes there is no epic rarity.
Well, epic is purple. There's white, green, blue, purple, orange.
It's rare, very rare, legendary, artifact. And then unique. But there's no artifact potions. So yeah. Very rare is basically epic.
There's
an artifact potion?
Ones.
Oh, not in the wiki dot.
Potion of Storm Giant Strength and Potion of Dragon's Majesty.
Those are legendary, not artifact.
I'm glad my stuff isn't this complicated.
I'm just gonna put it as what I have because then
I'll
remember it.
But yeah, that's basically
1, 2,
that's basically
3,
how we'll
4,
do it.
5.
And then yeah, if you want to just like ad lib ingredients, like because
oh no, literally,
because you'll find potions that do the same properties all over, but of course not all plants grow in every region. So there are certain plants that are similar enough in all different regions that can accomplish the same thing. And so I'll say, if you're like looking for ingredients and stuff, to say, oh, you find X amount, you find half of the ingredients you need for this kind of potion. You can, if you really want, you can make something up on the spot.
Well, and that's one thing that because I'm not knowledgeable at all in both in plants and regular, and then D&D plants.
Listen, it could be the exact same plant as usual, but with a different name.
Right, but and so I'm like, that's one thing. I want to actually use the thing because every time we've had someone who makes potions, we use it like 2 or 3 times in the campaign. But I want to frequently be using blacksmithing and alchemy and all that.
Yeah,
kind of
and because you don't have
a huge part of how Reikos is.
Yeah, not only that, because you guys don't have a healer and things, it's like, all right, let's get you your potions.
Right.
Yeah.
Your utility.
I should be paying more attention to my materials. I realized a lot of them, they don't get consumed upon use, so I can keep using them.
Well, materials without cost, you can do that, or an arcane focus. Yeah, so you're using an arcane focus instead, which is your
Good to know.
which is your prosthetic arms.
Oh yeah, good to know.
Yeah.
They are my materials.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so he boxes all of these in nice little wooden crates. Probably about like in like 5x5 inch like little boxes that seal, and you can kind of hear the air. You hear that suction as he closes them.
Yeah.
Right, nice. It's airtight. Here you are. Anything
Thank you
else?
much.
Anything else I can help you with?
I think this should be more than enough for now. Thank you.
Right.
You've
Well,
been quite useful. Everywhere we've traveled to so far, it's been almost a nightmare to actually get the raw ingredients. And so I appreciate your business.
no,
And anytime I'm in town, I'll make sure to seek you out.
oh, where you going to shop for
I mean, mostly it's near the only ones around are alchemists. So I'm like, it makes perfect sense because, you know, they have to make a living and they're making the potions. But it is so nice to find an herbalist.
You wanna know the main things. Usually, because of all the alchemist shops, us herbalists, we don't need to advertise anything. We just work in the background as a supplier. It's kind of like I need to buy an iron ingot and going straight to the mine. But the thing is, we're usually more than willing to sell it. You just gotta know where to look. You might make some alchemists angry here and there, but I mean that's competition, ain't it?
Yeah, right. I mean, yes, my wife, her main supplier, was actually in Corodine. There was a lot of local greeneries and things that could be harvested, and she had her own greenhouse, but most of it was outsourced from Corodine.
Yeah. If you want some of the nice stuff, there's some wild plains down in Ehrensil. They've got whole alchemical ranches, right?
Really?
Oh yeah. Just down southwest of the Crystal Tower Academy. There's just some the south side of Lake Aegisar. You just got roving fields of alchemy ingredients. You know, it helps that they're mainly funded by the academy.
And I imagine it helps having less snow.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're not exactly bright, sunshiny days there. I mean,
but less.
It's close enough. It's close enough for the Stormvale Sea to get relatively frequent rain, but I mean, yeah, no, they're not freezing. They're still quite warm. Also, very heavily protected, so don't be trying that. I know you.
Wasn't thinking of it.
I know you adventuring types. I don't judge. I'm just saying. I knew a bloke who tried.
No.
He got turned into a sheep, and then the next time he wasn't a sheep, he woke up in a cell. So. Just saying.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Right. Well. Guess I better start sending out inquiries to see if any of my harvesters got some supplies, because you nearly ran me dry of anything that could, well, I mean, be useful out in the field of combat.
Well, thanks again. Grimbo, right?
Yeah, Grimbo.
My name is Rakos. It's a pleasure.
Alright, nice to meet you. Now, I'm going to get back to work. You know, plants are thirsty.
Right. Well, and then kind of turn around, gesturing at you two. Is there anywhere else we wanted to see? I know we discussed possibly checking out potential magical items at maybe a general store. I may have used all my funds for this, but it would be quite useful.
You got what you needed.
Oh, and what I wanted.
It's okay to splurge.
Yes.
Well, general store then?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
It is worth noting, general stores don't typically have the magic items. They carry the basic necessities. What you want to look for is like almost like pawn shop type.
Yeah, that's kind of more the vibe of what I'm talking about. Like the pawn shop. Sometimes general stores will just like carry something random, but
Okay. Okay, so pawn shop, not general store.
right, knickknacks, magical items, things like that.
All right.
Because I know there's not any devoted magic shops around here, but there's bound to be somewhere that has one or two.
Mm-hmm. There should be some pawn shops around. I may or may not have dealt something there. Once. Or twice. She sold really well. Let's go.
All right. So, asking around for something, a lot of people try to point you in the direction of just like the general store, but when you clarify, that's like maybe like a bit more weird kind of stuff, and there's just like, oh yeah, you'll want to see a sprocket down in the gutter, and
The gutter.
down in the gutter, and they're just like, oh no, that's the name of his shop. He's down at the docks. Yeah, you got to go down below. It's actually below the docks, kind of carved into the stone.
Fun.
Kind of like how some of the houses are in Riften and Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
I'll pretend like I know what that is. Oh, interesting. All right. Let's go.
We're gonna find the Thieves Guild.
All right.
Dang it. This isn't the character that understands thieves can't.
Alrighty. So, as you go, you find this almost dingy, dimly lit cast iron door. And bronze letters kind of just glued to the stone above it. You just see the gutter.
Well, this is the place.
Yep.
Sure sounds promising.
Quite an interesting name.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's head inside.
After you.
Walk inside.
So as you walk inside, you notice this is like, it's like a hoarder's den if they put any work into actually organizing it. Things are just in piles. You see an entire shelf line just full of different clocks. Different clocks and watches in all various states of repair, disrepair. You see a mountain of board games and game sets and things like that. So there seems to be some organization. It's like, it looks disorganized, but once you start looking at the contents, it's like, okay, this has some actual thought put behind it.
Organized chaos.
Exactly. But as you're as you are making your way around, looking around, you see this cart, and you hear this creaking like metal, and from like behind the counter, you see this metal figure, what looks to be an automaton. Spindly, rusty gears, and this bucket-shaped helmet that looks like, honestly, just a rusty old bucket with two holes cut out, and you see this glowing white light from behind the bucket holes. Well, hello. Welcome.
This isn't your brother's, right?
Mm.
Okay, good. Hello.
Belden's gonna get like real close, just like super fascinated in this machinery. Just like looking this thing up and down, wondering how it's operated.
Hi. And he's gonna like look down at you. Hello.
Where are the controls? Where's the shop owner that owns this piece of machinery? This is fascinating.
I am Sprocket. I am the owner of this shop.
See, Sprocket here is a little different. Hello. Do you have any magical items in today?
I sometimes do. What kind of magic items are you looking for?
I mean, anything from useful in combat to interesting knickknacks to just kind of wanted to browse, really.
Interesting. Well, I do have some magic items somewhere around here. Let us see. And he starts like going around. And so this time you spent in this city, Ghost, you know, despite his mannerisms and everything, Sprocket is a fully sentient thing. He is the equivalent of a Warforged.
Mm-hmm.
He may have been made artificial, but he is completely completely sentient.
Yeah, which makes Belden's fascination and questions all the funnier.
He has no idea. It's like, is he completely autonomous?
He's completely sentient, just like us.
Yes.
How?
And he just kind of looks. He kind of just like looks, and there's no facial expression. It's just the two eyes cut out in the bucket with the white light, like headlights peering out. He's just like, and he's like, I have asked that question many a time. And then goes back to looking.
Wouldn't have wanted to be the one to birth that.
Well,
Yeah.
I can guess it was by no normal means.
Couldn't have been. It's not near as soft as, you know, flesh.
Well, I mean, Dragonborn are born and they have scales.
I did not come from a dragonborn.
He wasn't born the same as.
But you said he's a person.
Yes. But in this case, he was made.
Interesting.
I don't know all the details myself.
Well, he seems quite pleasant.
And you're talking about him as if he's not here.
Right, I just, it's kind of jarring. I apologize, sir.
Oh, it is fine. Most of the time, it usually offsets people.
The first time I saw a metal man was just a week or two ago, and I thought I was going to... Well, no, I didn't think I was going to die by it, but I had to fight it.
Oh, right. I believe I have one of my magical items this way. I have it under mugs and bottle category. And yeah, let me just go like this. Come on, let me see it. Let me just go like this. And it's not letting me see the current magic items. It's only letting me look at the it's only letting me look at the legacy stuff.
Mm.
And
we couldn't
go.
have that. We definitely don't want legacy items. What?
Well, I mean, it depends. Sometimes they're better, sometimes they're worse.
Worse for
Yeah,
who?
I own the
Us.
Dungeon Master's
Well,
Guide, but
sometimes.
it's just not letting me
But we could make it someone
look
else's
at it.
problem.
It just depends on which one it is.
That's true.
Case by case scenario.
Yeah,
Some are better, some are worse.
fair enough. But we don't need
Let's see.
any. We don't want any. You look like you have one brow raised. I can.
I'm Coraline's dad.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Yeah, because it does. It does change. The new one version of this does change. So I'm just like
I have 5 eyes now.
trying to see.
That was weird. Oh. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I have here. Oh, nice, Andrew. There. I finally found it. I have right here something that is called an alchemy jug, and he takes this big old jug with like a cork top, and
What
as
is
he
it
explains
for you?
it, this is a yeah, so this is an alchemy jug. It is let's see. This can run you about 2,000 gold. And you can conjure, inside of it, you can conjure some of the following liquids: acid, poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, water, or wine.
Well, how much?
2,000.
Oof. It does sound interesting, but I think I'll have to pass.
All right, let me see what else I have.
Thank you for the assistance, by the way. Ghost will probably just kind of be browsing through things and seeing if she finds anything interesting while he's doing that.
I also have armor of gleaming. And he points over to a armor set on him thing that looks strangely clean compared to everything else.
Interesting. And what does it do?
It can't get dirty.
Uh-huh. And
That is all.
What style of armor is it?
Just like a basic breastplate.
how
Is that
much?
medium armor?
Yes.
Dang it.
Can you wear medium?
No, I can
Oh,
only
okay.
wear light armor. I'm
But-
not Cosmo.
Well, if you get it though, you could transfer the enchantment.
I thought you couldn't wear any armor.
I can wear light armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can wear light armor.
Yeah, I think I have studded. I think I have leather armor right now.
Yeah. Just regular leather.
That's my leather. I don't. As much as I would love that enchantment, I don't think I will spend the money on it.
Well, it depends. How much is it?
Oh, yeah. This one will run about 900 gold.
No, but thank you.
I think we'll pass. But
She'll go back to perusing.
I also have this boomerang.
and what does that one do?
It hits harder than your average boomerang.
Interesting.
It's a plus one.
Would perusing be investigation or perception?
Probably investigation.
19. Do I find something I want?
Well, what are you
Do
looking
I find
for?
anything interesting? I don't know.
There's a lot of weird,
There's a lot of
stuff.
interesting stuff. Ugh, okay. Anything. Anything like maybe rocks that Deramos would be interested in, like rocks or gemstones, that kind of thing, or maybe some bits of cloth or some like jewelry or any bits and bobs a lady might like. A lady of her standing.
Not a lady of her standing.
Dang it! She has too high standards.
No, like earrings of message or anything.
I have a candle of the deep.
And what is that one?
It doesn't go out when you put it underwater.
I could see that actually being useful.
Interesting.
How much is that one worth?
12 gold.
I will take that one.
Here you go.
Boom.
No. Yes, I think that one would be nice. I mean, you never know if we go inside a wet cave or anything, and I can't see shit. So, this might actually be useful.
That's mixed with the lantern.
And do you have any other unique, I guess, adventuring gear? Things that might be useful in going into dungeons, going into caves, things of that sort.
Or any strange rocks, maybe.
Let me see. I should have some stuff for that. I have got plenty of bedrolls and blankets. I also have some block and tackle.
What is that?
It's a pulley system that lets you hoist up to 4 times the weight you can normally lift.
And how much are you selling that for?
Yeah, it is a gold.
I'll take that. Gold. Remove that. That could be quite useful if we encounter like a heavy door or anything.
Let me see.
Move any big rocks.
Right.
There's like a lot of stuff but it's like I don't. There's like not a lot that would be
Of interest.
yeah.
I want to try and find like a nice mug.
I also have lengths of chain. Chain can actually be pretty useful.
Mhm.
As a
How
unit,
Well, if
expensive is it?
5 gold piece per 10 feet. And just for what it is, you need the 10 feet to do the action it has. Chain. At a utilize action, you can wrap a chain around an unwilling creature within 5 feet of yourself that has the grappled, incapacitated, or restrained condition if you succeed on a DC 13 athletics check. If the creature's legs are bound, the creature has the restraining condition until it escapes. Escaping the chain requires the creature to make a successful DC 18 acrobatics check as an action. Bursting the chain requires a successful DC 20 athletics check as an action. So if they're
Yeah.
grappled, you can chain them up.
All right, I'll take 20 feet of that.
2
Actually, should we here, I'll take 20 feet, and then Belden, do you want to take another 20 feet just in case
I'll
we
take
need
another
it?
20 feet. I was gonna
Here.
suggest that we get another.
So it gives you each 2 sections of 10 because the 20 feet are...
I'll pay for it, but you hold on to the other 10.
So that's
the other
20
20.
gold.
Okay.
There we go.
Fun.
Jane, do you happen to have any bear traps?
Yes, I do. I have 3.
Let's see. And how much do you sell those for?
5 gold a piece.
All right. I can take one of those.
Here you are.
Right. All right. Is there anything else you guys want?
Hmm.
I mean, we are going to be going cave diving and ruin delving here in the next little while, so it might be wise to stock up on supplies. Do you each have rope?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
All right. How about do you have any pigeons?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Perfect. And you both have snowshoes?
Mm-hmm.
Good. With that, we got rope. Now we got chain. We got some block and tackle. Let's see. You wouldn't happen to carry any hooded lanterns, do you?
Only a torch. Anything else I can conjure up with my
You
hands?
have...
Oh, no, I was speaking to him.
You have a hooded lantern.
Yeah. Remember the fancy one?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got a fancy one. It's not in my thing here.
Oh, really?
Because Gavin's got to create it.
Right.
I forgot about that. Oh, never mind then. I forgot to have one. What else? Oh, I did just give away my last small knife, so I'll... Actually, you know what? I'll make my own. Never mind.
Do you have any water flasks?
Yes, I do. And he basically gives you this hammered flask. Just almost like it looks like it's made of scrap metal.
How much?
What do you have to trade?
Oh, trade item. I mean, I have money.
1 gold.
All right. 1 gold. And she'll give him 2. Take it.
Your math is incorrect. Here is a gold back.
You can keep his pocket. It's change, remember?
This
A
is
tip.
the incorrect amount of money.
It's a tip, remember? I told you about this.
Acknowledged. I will use this to buy more things.
Good.
You wouldn't happen to have any steel ingots on you, would you?
No, they are not interesting.
Right. That.
I didn't think about it, but looking through my inventory, I have a set of scale mail that I'm no longer in need of. Could we sell that?
All right. I also have this chainmail, but I already know who I'm going to bring that to. So
Should we just sell it to the same person?
well, I mean, I'm going to be giving mine to Christy, as she's a fan.
Oh, she would like that.
Do I add a flask or tankard, or is it an iron flask?
It's just a iron flask.
Well, it's just showing me Wondrous and Legacy.
Okay, you want the wondrous?
Okay, cool.
I will buy the scale
Right, click
mail
on it.
from you
It is
for
not that one.
It says
20
wondrous.
gold.
The other one was Legacy.
Yeah, no, it's just a regular flask. You do not have that flask.
Regular flask.
okay.
Yeah.
That is a very different
Yeah,
item.
I did.
Yeah,
I
don't
was
read that.
wondering.
Don't read that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's a legendary item.
Okay. Oh, wait. I'm going to have to go all the way down in order to delete it. There we go.
Very different thing. One of the best magic items in the game.
So
This flask. There you go. Very different than an iron flask. All right. Okay. So, other than that, do you have any interesting potions on hand?
No, I can't drink.
All right. Fair. Fair. You don't have a mouth.
No, I do not.
How is he speaking?
How is he alive?
I don't know.
That's your answer.
That's a dumb answer.
It is.
It was a dumb answer.
If you want to investigate, be my guest.
No.
I
No,
I
no
don't
one did.
know much more than you two do.
Belden, do you need any tools of any sort? Because you said you you have skills in various types of tools. Do you need any, or?
No, I'm actually able to create some tools myself.
Really? Interesting. You have to show me how you do that. Do you just like carve them out of stone or what? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's what Badger would do.
No, I've got some actual tools.
Interesting. Alright, well, I think that's everything I need from here. Is there anything else you all
Goodbye.
want? Okay. Well, it's been about an hour, so we can head back and grab your thing, and then we can go grab my my barrel.
Mm-hmm.
And sell this scale mill.
Right.
No use carrying around this extra 45 pounds of armor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sell for 25 gold.
Nice. And then what after that? More shopping or going up to deal with the mine?
I have everything that I need. I think, well, if you want, we could go clear out the mine before returning back, and 2 birds with 1 stone. Take out whatever's in the mine. Actually, how far away did he say it was?
Good question. God.
It was just
don't
out. It was
remember.
just outside the city, a little ways away. Couple hour
Oh,
walk.
okay. So not like really, really far.
Yeah.
Because it's still pretty early in the day, right?
Mid afternoon, but I mean, you could very easily go clear out the place and then go into that little mine.
All morning.
Okay. Well, I'm in favor of going and clearing out the mine real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What do
Sounds
you
good
two
to me.
think? All right.
Sounds good.
Let's go do that. Thank you, Mr. Sprocket.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
I'll be there saying goodbye. And we head out towards the mine.
Come back again soon, unless you die.
I'm gonna ask Ghost, is there are your arms anything like what he was?
No. Not from my knowledge. I don't think he was made in the hells.
How old is he?
That I don't know either.
Looks like he's been around for a while.
I mean, all of that rust.
I mean, he does live right at the ocean line.
Well, I was
so-
going to offer perhaps removing the rust off, but I don't know. It's one thing to say that about someone's tools, but when that is your body, I don't want to be.
Would you just offer to give a stranger a bath?
Exactly. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't bring it up. I was about to, and then I
You look
realized,
dirty, let me
it's
bathe
kind of
you.
absurd.
Okay, creep.
That's why I didn't do it.
This is hilarious.
But I mean, if they smelled bad enough, I might at least throw a bucket of water on them.
Yes,
I
a surprise
think-
bath.
I think he's okay.
I'd still love to learn how he was created.
Sometimes I forget people don't grow up around that kind of thing.
He reminds me of your little metal man. The one that you make.
Oh, this I just have my homunculus, and it's actually out of mostly clay.
I know, but I mean, I know it's clay, but they remind me. Very similar.
Perhaps he was a homunculus that gained sentience somehow. Magic can be inexplainable sometimes.
Yes. Oh, but once I, speaking of which, don't let me forget, as I make these potions, I'll make sure to divvy them out so we all have some.
Appreciated.
Very much appreciated.
I'll give each of you a greater healing and a lesser healing and a potion of fire breath.
How generous. Man.
But I want to hold on to the Hill of Giant Strength. Potion of Hill Giant Strength.
No problem. I mean, you're making them also. If anyone gets a say over who keeps what, I think it would be you.
Says-
You guys have any ideas what it does? Do you want to know, or do you want to be
It
surprised?
sounds like it gives you the strength of a hill giant.
Yes, I guess it's kind of in the name.
Mm.
And it does exactly that.
Mm.
Unfortunately, you do need to use its toenail clippings.
And you drink that?
Yes.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Oh, it
The
will come in
potion
quite
of
handy.
fire breath, does that do exactly what I think it does?
Yes.
Hmm.
And it's come in quite handy in the past. As she could definitely tell you, and Badger as well.
Mm-hmm. It's exhilarating.
No, we just need to drink one of those right before I get turned into a giant dinosaur again.
That's
Be similar to a dragon.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, let's go check out this mine.
Oh, I assumed we were walking as we were talking.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
walking through the town.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you are walking around, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Plus six,
Belden.
baby.
Belden, make a perception check.
Oh,
for
okay,
me.
okay. Ignore mine then.
Perception.
Oh,
Bells.
Belden. Is it something lower to the ground?
Take a guidance from Badger.
17.
17. You see that bird again. Seems to be perched up on a street lamp above you. But it looks tilts its head at you.
Ghost, isn't it kind of strange to have a bird out in the cold like this?
There are snowbirds. Why?
But nothing's quite like that, would you think?
Like what?
Just kind of point to the bird.
Ah,
I feel like that would be the kind of bird to migrate south.
yeah, no. There aren't any birds like that around here.
Do I recognize the bird?
No, you do not. It is not native to anywhere near here.
Would I recognize it from a book I've read?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana, oh boy. Lovely. Okay. 10. It was almost a 20, but it hit the edge of my screen and moved. And I hate it. The dice are mean to me.
It just, you can't quite place it.
I feel like I've seen it before, but I can't remember where.
Well, I mean, the city's definitely warmer than outside, so maybe it's just relaxing in the steam.
But why would a bird that isn't native to here be around here at all?
I don't know.
Maybe it was a pet and it got lost.
Or maybe it's stowed away on a ship that was traveling in.
Hmm.
It does seem odd, though.
It does.
Have you seen the... Is this the bird you were talking about? Wait, did you mention the bird before or no?
He did.
I think I did.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he did.
Yeah, I think I saw
Same
one of
one.
these inside my window back at the end. Maybe
Sounds
it was
like-
the same one. I don't know.
Sounds like you have a follower.
Are you a druid?
I don't know
grew
what
up around-
that is, but
I grew up around
I don't think
the
birds can
circle of
talk.
moon druids, so I'm quite familiar with the shapeshifting. Are you one of them?
It tilts its head and looks at you.
Can I do an insight check to see if it understands me? Like if it's, or if it's just a stupid bird looking at me.
Make an insight check.
Ooh, pretty low.
The
9.
most stupid
You can't
bird ever.
tell.
Can't tell. I don't know. When he's just looking at us.
Either way, it looks like Belden has a follower.
Who knows? Maybe you made a new friend.
yeah,
Maybe you can pick up some-
maybe I can keep
maybe-
it warm. I'm gonna like put my fingers out, see if it'll like come down or something.
We've got to coax it with more than just your fingers.
Maybe we can find some bird food.
I don't have any food on me.
No ration.
No, I think I ate them all.
We should probably stock up on rations before we go.
That would be a good idea.
That would be a good idea.
Here, you can have some breadcrumbs.
I'm gonna hold up some breadcrumbs on my
Or
hand.
cracker crumb.
Boss? This is Ivor, invisible.
What?
Boss?
Yes.
That thing, yeah. I think it's like me. I think that's a familiar.
Can you find out whose?
Not unless it like, goes back to it.
So it's observing us then. Watching. Someone's familiar.
I assume he's not speaking to you like telepathically. Can he do that?
He can.
Yeah.
He can. Did
Within
he
a
talk to you
within
tele-
100 feet.
Okay, so he's talking to you telepathically. Or did he say it out loud?
Telepathically.
Okay.
I'm just oblivious trying to coax this bird down.
Hey,
you,
buddy. Yes.
It's a familiar.
Do you think Ivor could trace it like it did with Alexander?
He could follow. But
Perhaps
he
we
can't
can.
identify it just standing there. He can only follow.
And Ivor's invisible right now, right?
Yes, he is. And Ivor can only follow it. It goes back to whomever
Right.
it served.
So perhaps we can continue our day and go to the mine, and Ivor could watch it and follow it. And then meet us.
You up for some recon? Ivor?
I mean, yeah, I can look.
Right. Follow this familiar. If it goes back, see who it goes to. Find out who's following us.
Alright, well then I don't think he's going to come down. We should just continue on to the mine.
But it looks so cold.
Don't worry, he'll be fine in the steam vents.
It's lasted this long.
True. Alright, let's go.
So, you set off toward the mines, and that is where we are going to take our break. So, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. So, we'll meet back at about 6:48-ish, and we'll pick up right from there. So, we'll see you all in just a bit. And we are back. So, you follow the directions that the owner of the gem store gave you. Outside the city, there's still some decent.
Please.
There's still some decent amount of foot traffic around you. It's not like you walk out of the city and then it's just instantly,
Big.
instantly like nothing on there. And as you go, you ask for directions. There's quite a few stone quarries and things around. But as you go ahead and make a perception check for me, please.
Which one?
Just anybody.
I'll do it. Dirty 20.
Nice.
You notice once again that bird is still following along.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Well, it's not like we're doing anything incriminating at the moment, so I think just continue on our way and keep an eye on it for now.
Whether we do or not, it's still a problem that someone's surveilling us.
Right, but what I mean is no reason to raise suspicion at the moment. Stick
Right.
to the plan of having our friend visit the other friend.
Right. I would just like to know who it is.
I mean, yes,
And
but
will find
we also
out
don't know
with
how
some
good at
help.
hearing it is,
Mm-hmm.
so we should be careful what we say.
Now who's raising suspicion? We've
So, what
gotten
do you think this mine is?
exactly where the jeweler said it was.
What do you guys think is inside?
The common gem.
No, I mean obviously.
I don't.
The thing that we're
monster
going to
is-
kill. Obviously, there's gems in there.
My vote is on spiders.
Spiders. What
I-
do you think, Belden?
I hope it's not spiders.
Yes, this is the only why I hope it is. The only reason why I hope it is.
I think it's a Wendigo.
Ooh, Wendigo. There have been reports of Wendigos around.
Exactly. That's why I think it's that.
Perhaps it's on you gnolls.
Perhaps.
We've had a lot of those to deal with.
Yes. I wouldn't mind bashing a few more in. Or perhaps it's just more giant rats.
Perhaps it's something crazy like the wizard that drew its twin brother or something.
And I assume you guys went and picked up your other work orders too, like the barrel and everything.
No.
No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
yet.
No.
Okay.
No,
No.
but we did pick
No.
up provisions before we left.
Okay. So you went and got food.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got some.
Yeah.
We got some rations. We don't want to die if we get stuck of starvation.
Right.
How much would that have set us back?
Oh,
just so I can
probably
remember.
like a gold or two.
Okay.
10 rations is 5 gold pieces.
All right, 5 gold pieces. Boom. All right.
So it's 5 silver per thing. Or one electrum.
I'm not going Electrum.
The weird $2 bill of coinage.
Is it? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
That's basically what it
50-cent
is.
piece. It's a 50-cent piece.
It's
Yeah.
so rare. It's rare and weird, but people collect it anyway sometimes because it's kind of cool.
So, as you are moving along, there is this people get fewer and fewer as you start going past the main quarries and mines that the city has access to for the most part. And as you do, you eventually see a small signage of the notice azurite deposit privately owned. And then, notice about trespassers and all that kind of stuff.
All right, any game plan where we go in, or just go in, bash heads, and get out?
I think recon would be a good idea. See what we're in for before we go in guns a-blazing.
Try to see it before it sees us.
Exactly. Scout out where it is, where we can get the best advantage against it, and then... Or perhaps we don't even need to, settle this with violence.
I don't know how
Perhaps
we're
it's-
gonna figure out what it is without going in, and I'm just gonna trot in.
That's what I was saying.
So as
go.
you... All
Let's
right.
follow him before he gets himself killed.
So...
10 feet in.
So as you enter in, you can immediately see the back. You can see the back of this mine. You just see the blue azurite lining the ground and the wall. It seems that this was solid and just dug out, mined as it's going. So this mine will get a whole lot bigger
Uh-huh.
as it goes in. Now, interestingly enough, as you enter in, you see this large figure.
Lovely.
Just need to figure out
Slenderman, is
where'd
that
it
you?
go. Where'd it go? There it is. Well, when I say large, it's like slightly bigger than a human, not large in size. It is a medium creature. But you see this this like bulky gray-skinned creature with this like brownish red on the tops of its arms and its backs. Its arms and back just covered in spines going out into these jagged horns. And what just looks like this great sword of this jagged, rusted metal. But it seems to just be standing there. It is aware. And it
It
is...
sees us.
Oh, it's staring right at Belden. It can see perfectly fine in here. You all can see perfectly fine in here.
Yo, ugly. I kind of need you to leave.
Belden, you.
Somebody make a religion check for me.
Who's good at religion? I have a
I
plus
can't.
2.
I have a +5.
Oh, yeah, and you're the one calling it ugly, so
24.
yep.
24. Belden, you would recognize this as a demon known as a Tanaruk.
Oh.
Tanaruk?
Yeah.
Tanarukk. You can look up an image of it if you want a reference.
What the hell is that?
But then you see light begins to envelop its, starting from like the bottom of its feet. It crawls up its body and then disperses into light. And as it vanishes,
I have a bad feeling about this. I'm gonna have my hammer raised, and his second, he thinks
Ghost
that
casts mage armor.
yeah, he's just like waiting for something to. He's looking for like footsteps.
you make a perception check.
19.
19. So you hear a set of footsteps, but strangely they're coming from the direction that you came. And
Turn around.
you see this hooded figure coming towards you, wearing just this thick coat with the hood coming up. And as you get closer, you see this figure is wearing a scarf underneath this bundled coat and a beanie hat. So you just see a fraction of his face. Looks to be just a human man. You see the brown mustache kind of going, but the rest of his face is obscured by it, and he just seems to be stepping in. You notice these like dark circles under his eyes. It took you long enough. And he just kind of steps in past you, finds a rock to sit on, and sits down.
And you are.
It's not very important, I guess. Not really.
Is that was that just in an image that we saw then?
Nah, that was one of mine. Not an image, so I assure you it was there. But, I mean, it's just... I don't see what the big deal about you guys is about. They made such a big fuss, but I don't know, you just don't seem that interesting.
I assume that bird is yours then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like kind of just whisper to him. Anything that can employ Tenra like that, I don't trust. They're too they're too mad and angry to.
Oh, don't worry.
Easily controlled.
Yeah, it's not an employment situation. But like, why?
So who sent you?
You guys. Oh, can't go into that. That just breaks confidentiality clauses.
Marigold. Got it.
I can't confirm or deny.
Well, you seem oddly comfortable sitting there. What is it that you want specifically?
I just wanted something interesting. Instead, all I got was you guys. It's just... There's no sport in it. There's no... I mean, I just want... Look, it just wouldn't be an exercise, you know? It wouldn't be fun.
Do you have a name? Obviously, you know ours.
I didn't bother to remember them, if that makes you feel better.
Don't really care.
Are you why this mine hasn't been able to be used?
Well, I figured if I caused a problem somewhere, you guys would come knocking eventually. If somebody else showed up, I could just have my puppets take care of them or scare them off, and then eventually I'd just filter out everybody till you got the hint and you came here. But I mean, it's doing some digging. You're just people.
Clearly, you didn't hear about the harpy I shot from 600 meters away.
Yeah, with what?
Ballista.
This is overkill, dude. Just...
Be grateful I don't have one of those around.
I love how that's still his bragging point, as if he didn't shrink a kraken.
So if we're just normal people, what does that make you?
overqualified?
Pipsqueak.
Right.
I mean, standing next to that guy, yeah. I guess.
Well, compared to the last man we fought in your station, I'd say you're quite boring. The other one had a flair for the dramatic. Right before I crushed his skull in with my hammer.
Yeah, look where all that drama got him. See, the thing is you just wouldn't make good puppets. You'd break way too easily. Kind of just, kind of just want to wait until you're, worthwhile to take. But, contractual obligations, I am here, yada, yada, yada. They're somewhat monitoring me, not completely. So, basically I can just tell them, oh yeah, I had a run-in with them, but oh darn, they escaped. It's just underwhelming.
Question is would you rather die here or die later?
Neither.
How many innocents have you killed?
I'm not like some mass murdering freak, if that's what you're thinking about. I don't like just go in and butcher people for the fun of it. I only take puppets of those that are worthy. So, I mean, like, what's the point of going and making a puppet out of some civilian? Nah. And what is innocence anyway? It's all just relative. Based on your own moral scope and compass, it's all about a matter of perspective. What you could deem as completely immoral can be seen as justified and even righteous by others. So, who are you to say what is and isn't immoral and who is and isn't innocent? But, I mean, I don't really care either way. But, I just, you know.
Well, we're not going to be anyone's puppets.
Not like this, you're not. And if you are, I mean, that's some poor taste.
All right, well, you saw what you were looking for. Now get on and scram. We need use of this mine.
Let me think about it.
I, for one, would rather just get this over with. I say we just end him here and now.
I mean, you can try, but it'd be such a waste. You're not done yet.
I'm pretty sure we are the best thing you're going to get out here, so you might as well just move on. You've waited how long, and we're the only ones that have come?
Nah, there have been a couple others that tried to come in here. Scared them off, though.
Might as well go to some place where you're more likely to find someone more worthy.
Well, if it's someone invited by Marigold or Alexander or any of the others we're dealing with, I don't know if I want to leave him up to the others. I'd rather just get rid of the problem now.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. But, hey, like I said, perspective. That's what you see through your lens. You do what you do, and I'll just do what I do.
It would be wise to choose our battles.
Yeah.
But it sounds like he's trying to get under your skin.
He is rather annoying.
I get that.
I wasn't talking to you.
Isn't the whole point of your contract to kill us?
I mean, yeah, but doing this job is more just a convenient way of finding interesting puppets. Whether it's you guys or, I don't know, maybe it's the other people that they send after you. I'll get puppets either way. A couple of them are way more eager than I am to get at you. But they're just too straightforward.
Dramatic.
Yeah.
So say we go our separate ways, what happens?
I'd monitor your progress. Probably wait until could actually put up a decent enough fight to be added to my collection. Then I'd kill you and use your essence to recreate copies of you for my collection. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Can I do an insight check just to see if I feel like he's bluffing at all, or if it's like he's that confident in his own powers, kind of a thing?
You can certainly try.
21.
He seems genuinely unthreatened and disinterested in you. At least in his eyes.
Do we risk him us underestimating us, or do we play it safe?
I don't know. I told him to leave and he didn't. And he's annoying. About how far away is he from me?
Oh my god!
He is about. Let me see how
I love it.
big this cave is.
I love how Belden's the most annoyed and the one taking
Yeah.
initiative.
Let me just go like this. And. Come on, load please.
Oh. I saw a flash of something.
Ooh.
I saw secrets.
I didn't.
So yeah, you probably couldn't be any more than like 60 feet away from 60 feet away.
I was hoping for closer.
No, you couldn't be like any more. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this one thing to work.
Wait, he walked up behind us, right?
Yeah, but then he
They
walked
walked
in.
past us.
He walked past and went and sat on a
Mhm.
rock.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how far away.
Do-do-do-do.
Well, he's up to 60 feet away from you.
Let me see. If you were the first one in, so you would be about right there. That means he would be... 35 feet from you.
Well then.
You can't.
No. This might be one of those fights we want to pick elsewhere.
Might be. The other guy was full of himself too.
I know. Didn't one of us almost die?
No, like 3 of us almost died.
Then he was rightful to be.
But he was going to kill a lot of people.
So, okay.
This guy has a lot of puppets.
I'm like,
Right.
yeah, so gonna leave. Says the freaking harpy was overkill. I'm seeing this guy, and I want to cast level 2 spell slot.
Oh my
Shatter
gosh.
right where he's sitting.
He sees you do that, and he just goes and counterspells it. Well. Fine. And he stands up. I need everybody to go to the battle mat for me, please.
No. For once, I was trying to rein people in. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. He got under your skin. Ah.
He's annoying.
It worked. He's under there.
Alrighty. So let me just... go like this.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hey. He had
So-
a different picture before.
I need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
Dang nabbit. I do still have Ivor, though. Yay.
And
Yo!
we did already establish that Ivor is invisible.
Yes.
There, now you can roll for him.
Woohoo! Wow! For once I'm before Ivor! That's crazy! That's wild. I don't like being first. I don't like that.
So one thing that you'll probably notice is, the game did update. So you might not have your action tray. So in order to do certain actions, you will need to actually pull up your character sheet. And you can do that by double clicking on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically all my actions, I have to do that.
Yeah, I got it.
None of my actions are there.
Yep.
Yeah, none of mine are there too. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm just
Boundary,
gonna...
do better.
It's not Foundry. It's the guy that makes the module. He hasn't updated it.
Cool.
Uh,
That's fine.
So we can actually just go like this. And
oh,
yeah, it's fine. I just so you don't get a blank empty box that shows up on the side.
You just turned off the thing.
Yeah, I just temporarily turned it off.
Cool.
Okay. So, top of the round is Ghost.
that's me. It's gonna take a slight second to figure. Excuse me. Got in my throat. A really sharp chip piece. Gosh. I'm gonna have to go to my spells. Oh gosh. It's so emotional already. Okay. Well, let's see if this even works. I'm gonna do some good ol' Molten Blast on this guy. Whew. There's that one. The first one is a nat 20.
Oh god.
As you go to attack
27.
him, you see your Molten Blast shoot at him and curve around him as he has
Are you
sanctuary
kidding me?
as he has sanctuary cast on himself.
Isn't it a wisdom save to bypass it?
Oh yes,
Like a wisdom check?
Yes, I think you are actually right.
Yeah, she should have a chance to.
I don't like this game anymore.
Let me see. Oh, yep. You must succeed a wisdom saving throw
So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
to
be able
see
to
if you
fight.
can target him.
Okay.
Skills.
Skills? Where's that?
Up. Oh. Go to actually
Features?
details.
Details. Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
There we go.
Click on wisdom,
Wisdom.
maybe.
Eh.
Or saving
eh.
throw wisdom.
Oh, saving throw wisdom. There we go.
There
Aha!
we go.
There we go. 18.
That
means it
does
does bypass.
succeed.
Which means
Oh!
you do get your
Did you get the credit? Yes! Yay!
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage.
That's 13 force damage.
Alrighty.
Yay!
and then again.
And then again. That's a natural 1 for
That-
8. Yeah, that's
There we
that's
go.
not gonna hit, obviously. All right,
Oh my gosh. There we go.
and I think I'm gonna then, like, I'm gonna move like over to here, maybe.
Behind that rock.
All right.
All right, and then Ivor after you.
He's gonna use his legendary action to activate one of his puppets.
Ooh, cool.
As a
Let's see
reaction.
which as a legendary action.
Wah!
He's the boss.
Let's see
I
which.
told you guys. Nobody listened to me.
Is this the
Because
one I
he
want?
was
No.
annoying.
Let me look because I.
He's in the way.
When I die, it's gonna be your fault. Nah, this is fun. We're having fun.
You gotta take risks.
Yeah.
And if we don't take him down, he's gonna kill other people.
I complain to be dramatic about it, but, you know, I have fun.
Okay, let's see. Let me
promise.
just look at his
I promise.
surprisingly vast list.
It's not surprisingly vast. All right? It's not. He's a boss. It's not surprising.
Let's see. He is going to... You see him go, and this ring on his finger, you see him, like, twist it and pull out this bead of light and just flick it towards you guys. And he is going to summon an assassin right here.
Well,
So you see this, in a thing of light, this humanoid, just wrapped in a dark cloak. And you can see, like, the eyes are just glazed over.
you know, I'm glad it's not me making the rash, unwise decision this time.
Okay. That is the legendary
I really
action.
am.
Now Ivor can go.
Yeah, he's gonna, he's gonna come right over here, and he's gonna go protective mode. If anything comes within range, he's going to attack.
Where is he?
Oh, he's like right here.
Oh, I actually can't see him. Oh, there we go. It's because I clicked on the assassin. It was going off of the assassin side. I was like, where'd he go?
That's the idea.
Actually,
I don't even want you to know where he's hitting next.
Let's go like
Yes.
this. And,
Yes. He's got his action readied. And that's his turn. His sting.
let's see.
As long as he doesn't pull out the Elden Ring boss music, we're fine.
Right.
All right. Okay. Belden, it is your turn.
Wow. He deflected my powerful magic. I must getting close and pummel
Wow,
him.
indeed. Oh,
So
gosh.
I am going to snap my fingers, and there's a flash of light, and cast mirror image.
Oh gosh.
All right.
See how this goes.
You cast your mirror image.
How do I cast that, since I can't see any of my
Double
stuff?
click on your face.
Ah,
And then go to spell.
Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to.
that's right. Spells. Second level. Mirror image. Do I uncheck the consume spell slot still or no?
If you're
You
keeping
still
track of
uncheck
it,
that.
yeah. If
Keep
you're
track of
keeping
it
track
in,
of it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I have. Okay.
Okay. Then make sure you go like this. Now you got mirror image active.
And I'm just gonna move like how do
Spacebar.
there it is. It's
So
not,
you're not on your person.
oh what? I have
Yeah, you have him
does.
selected, but you started from like right here.
Yeah, you start from this space.
Yeah, you gotta click and drag right on your face.
I see. Okay.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I was struggling there.
No, it's okay.
All right. Is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I'm gonna do at the moment.
Okay. Rakos.
All right. So, first things first, I'm going to bonus action. Let's see. Is it on here?
Rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action rage. In features. Effects. No.
Don't you remember? I
Else?
ported it in from my last game.
I don't see it on here. So if you just want to make me big, I'm gonna do the big turn into a giant.
It's under features.
Actually, I have a
Yeah, no,
weapon
it's
I
not
can
there.
kill bosses.
I just read through all of them.
In my spells, like it shows up at the top in large
see.
reduce.
I know. Mine isn't a spell. Mine's a class feature, but it's just not there.
Well, mine's even my
It's still a
spells
spell,
that
though.
are
Mine's not a spell.
Yeah,
Does
All my
show up
others,
as-
everything else is there, but the actual activating that is
yeah.
not there.
Which rune is it? Out of curiosity.
It's just it's not actually a rune.
Ah.
It's just I flavor it as a rune.
Okay.
I just become large.
Whoop. All right. Bonus action. Become big boy.
Giant's might. All right. So do that, and then. Ooh. Moving close. Going to target this guy. And we're going to swing our hammer. Let's see, where's my weapon attacks? There's features.
It would be
Punch,
in your
bleed,
inventory.
Expiry inventory. There we go.
Make a wisdom
normal.
saving throw.
Oh yeah. Well, even then it'd probably miss.
Doesn't
but
matter.
also good.
Doesn't hit.
Cool. So yeah, let me do a wisdom save first. I'm gonna go into attack again. $22 on the wisdom save.
Yep, that succeeds.
Roll to hit. 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, I need him to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, you're bigger.
Okay. You go like this.
Good call.
And so here, let me roll that damage. Which that goes up. It's actually 12 damage, not 11.
Okay.
And he fails the strength save. He is restrained.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
And he. Whoops, I didn't mean to click it again. So, so there is 12. It's not 11. It's 12 crushing damage. And then I'm going to add that extra d6 to it. So there's another 3 damage. And then here's the 2d6 fire damage. So another 5. So in total, what is that? That is 12, 15, 20.
Plus 12.
20 damage.
Nice.
And I am going to action surge. And I'm going to go in for the attack again. Although, do I still have to make a wisdom save? Even if he's restrained?
It's for each attack.
Okay, so it still does it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, you succeed.
Not 20, which means I have advantage on the attack, right?
No.
He's
Because he's
restrained.
restrained.
Oh, he's restrained. Yeah. That does
So
hit.
that is 18 to hit, which is, remind me, is restrained auto crit?
Nope.
That's
No,
paralyzed. That's auto
That's
crit,
that's
right?
incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Okay. Which, let me just double check this.
Like a sleep.
Expire or be restrained.
Ooh. It takes 2d6 fire damage at the start
The
of each
start.
one's turn.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just gonna add another 2d6. which that is actually 13 damage. So yeah, 13 damage. And then gonna swing again. For another 18, although I gotta make that wisdom save first.
Yep.
16?
That fails.
Ooh, okay. I was close then. So the second hit does not land then because
Yep.
I failed the sanctuary check. But that is all I can do.
All right.
That's all I can do, he says after doing the most.
After that, you guys just kind of pummel him and just like, oh my gosh. He like gets pummeled. You knock him off, and he's just like, oh. You're
He
supposed.
also takes another 4 fire damage.
You're supposed to fight the puppets. Ah, you like break his nose. Fine. And he is going to use a 5th level spell slot
Oh.
to cast synaptic static right here. I need all of you to make intelligence saving throws.
Don't you have
Yes, intelligence.
I believe I have counterspell.
Okay, but your counter spell is you get only 1 per rest.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's a higher level spell, you have to roll for it. It's a spell casting check.
I'm still gonna try it. Wherever it is in my spell list, I've got to look. Counterspell right here. Cast spell. And
Or it's once per short rest, not long rest.
What do I roll for it? Just so
You have to make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
okay. And that's
Charisma.
charisma. So
So the DC
charisma
equals
check.
10 plus the spell's level. So the DC is 15. You have to get a 15 or
Oh.
above.
Okay, so ability is
So-
+4.
Is that
So D20 plus 4.
ability check using your spell casting ability?
Okay, so it's
Roll a
it's
D20.
charisma roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
How do you just do
Okay,
a
just-
flat charisma roll?
just flat charisma roll. It won't let me do. Oh,
Double,
there we
yeah,
go.
Oh, there we
double
go.
click. Yep.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I can't feel my legs.
I rolled exactly a 15. Yes.
All right. As he launches that, you feel the psychic energy going, and then Ghost, you reach out. You reach out this grimoire that absorbed its way into you. You feel that power pulse through you. And you reach out and you just this energy shoots out of you, meets his magical energy, and just shatters like
She just
glass.
says, consume.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well,
Ghost.
then I'm going to wring your neck when this is over.
Ghost, as you do that, you hear in your head, "Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. All right." And that's what you hear in your head.
Ah!
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Grimoire. You're speaking to me now.
All right.
Took you long enough.
Oh my gosh.
It took me time to continue.
All
Okay.
right. Up next is the assassin, who is
Okay.
going to
Shaking a little.
target Rakos with a short sword.
Man. Even if I die in this fight, I can die happy.
And miss.
Miss.
But he's gonna do it again.
My very first use.
Oh my gosh. That hits.
That will hit. So that does 6 damage
Okay.
plus
Ho!
8 damage from sneak attack.
Fun. Rogue.
Oh gosh.
All right, and after that turn, it is Vernus is going to use his legendary action to throw out another monster.
He can do that. Is he not restrained anymore?
No, he's still restrained. He has to make the save again.
Is that the end of his turn?
Yeah, at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay. I forgot to do that then.
Because, like, if he's restrained, it doesn't just, like...
There's that, just so you can click it.
Natural
Oh,
20.
no! He got out. Yeah, he
Okay. So he's going to use his legendary action.
I hate that. You know.
Let's see. Which one is he going to throw out? He's hurting. You know what? He is going to throw out the Tanaruk. Right here.
Don't click on it. You just hover over it.
Did I click on it?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
See.
Sorry. I was just looking at it.
Alrighty.
Oh, there's the Tanaruk thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's so ugly.
Ghost, you're up next.
They're so cool, though.
I'm going to use my action, not my bonus action, because I remember this time. 10 feet. I'm deploying my python right there. My child. Ah! My baby.
Go ahead and roll its
Join in the
initiative.
fight. Yeah. Nat one.
Oh.
Ah! And
Which
she's-
technically, he did it after the assassin's turn is when he did the thing. So that means it's the giant constrictor snake's turn right now. No, it's not.
No,
'cause
No,
you
it's
just-
not.
No,
Because I
that's right.
did
No,
it.
she just did her turn.
Yep, never mind. Never mind. I'm wrong. I'm 100% wrong.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Bonus action. Ooh, I do have bonus action options. Very few, but you know. Okay. Action, bonus action. I can. Nope, I'm not gonna do that one. Okay. I'm gonna do Hex on Mr. Stupid Face
Okay.
because he's being mean. Do I have to roll for that to happen?
I think Hex just happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Mark target.
Keep concentration.
Keep concentrate. Wait, do I? No spell slot. Yes, concentration.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
All right.
Cast spell. There we go.
Okay. You moving at all?
No, sir. No, sirree. Okay. Do.
Which
Okay,
ability
the
checks?
ability check. Ooh. I don't know which one does. Gosh. Is it wisdom that he uses?
Well, it's just ability checks, so that seems like persuasion, charisma. That's not going to help much.
Right. What's
I
that
just
for?
wanted to see if a certain thing would work.
Disadvantage against strength checks.
Okay. Ivor is up next.
He is my boy. Okay, well, his reaction wasn't used, which is nice. I think he's still going to. Well, you know what? Nah. He's gonna go. I've got a big snake, so he's gonna go and he's gonna sting this guy right here and not be invisible anymore.
Go ahead and make that attack roll with advantage.
Ooh, yeah.
'Cause he was invisible.
That's right. Sting, attack, advantage, and 11.
That misses.
Yeah, I figured. All right. That's his turn.
All right, Belden, you're up.
Now, Gavin, doesn't Sanctuary drop if you try to cast a spell?
Yes, it does.
Cool. So that means he does not have Sanctuary anymore.
If you do any harmful things.
Harmful things.
Yeah.
I consider what I countered spelled to be harmful, but I counterspelled it, so he didn't technically cast it, but he did try to cast it.
Okay. I'm going to use my Dwergar magic and turn myself invisible.
Oh.
Oh.
So go ahead and cast that from your
Spell.
features.
Nice thing is mirror image is not concentration, too.
Exactly. I know. I checked that.
I love that.
So just
Alright.
one of you goes invisible, or
all
of you?
four.
Who goes invisible? That's great.
So go ahead and cast that. Click on invisibility in there, and then you can go like this and
There we go.
effects. Apply invisibility. You are
And now
invisible.
I'm gonna get right up behind this guy.
He can still take. This guy's still gonna take an attack of opportunity against you. It's
Even
just-
if I'm invis?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a
just a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
He can still hear you.
Oh.
So,
You
yeah,
could also just move to that spot.
Okay.
that works
I'll do
too.
that.
All right. Okay. That's where you're gonna end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Rakos, it's your turn.
This fight's getting creative. I'm
I
still extremely nervous.
need this guy to make a strength saving throw, please. As I attempt to grapple him.
If only a short rest was shorter than an hour. Or
Oh,
like-
if it's a grapple, then he can use acrobatics.
Oh, true, he can, yes.
Yeah, it's not a saving throw. It's contested.
Yeah.
So ignore that. Where is at the top? Still not terribly great at this. Well, that's really good, but still not enough.
I got 21.
That was a really good roll, but not quite enough.
All right, I got him grappled, and then in the meantime, I'm just going to quickly go up and, while I have him in there, bump my my little side rune on my abdomen to do. Where is that? There's that second wind, but where's the other second wind?
Where's the third wind?
Second wind, there it is. And I get back 9 healing.
I was like, when did you get hit? That's right, the assassin hit you.
Yeah. We're pretty good.
Yeah, I was asking myself the same thing. Like, wait, when did he get hit?
All right, I got him grappled. And that is all I do.
All right. Well, Vernest. Let's see. What is he gonna do? Let's see. He's gonna do this. Is this an action? Yes, it is. I need Belden and Rakos to make Constitution saving throws. So he's gonna cast Thunder Step.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Con save.
And so does the Tanaruk and the...
I got a 21.
Alright, you succeed, so it's half damage.
16.
Eat that, Tanaruk.
And Belden, you fail.
Oh, gosh.
And so does the assassin, but he's got evade. No, that's a con save, so. Alright. So, Rakos, you take half of this. Everyone else takes 20 thunder damage.
That's not very fun.
And Rakos, you take 10. And
Imagine having everything.
Belden,
stop.
make a concentration check for that. And he's going to...
Are you
Oh.
kidding me?
11.
Yep. You're still invisible. You're good.
So far away.
That's 90 feet away. Oh,
Okay.
if only I had something that could
And-
reach that far.
And as he does, he's just like, and you just see him, he's like, I worked hard on this, man. And he's like, his nose is broken, and you notice his like
smashed
shoulder,
it in.
his shoulder is like dislocated, and he's just like, But up next is the Tanaruk.
It sounds like he doesn't know his job. And that's funny to me.
Who is...
I worked hard on this nose. Come on, you guys. I paid so much gold. Now it won't
going
look
to make
like that.
a great sword
Easy
attack
celebrity.
on Rakos.
Hit.
Alrighty, that does 13 slashing. Then he is going to bonus action. Use his aggressive thing and go. So Belden, both Belden and Rakos can take attacks of opportunity.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Let me go like this. Where's that? Inventory. Oh, almost a nat 20.
But that still hits.
Can I add my extra d6 to this or no?
Yes.
Okay.
It's once per turn, and this is a turn.
Cool. And by the way, that does 10 damage. Plus another 4, so total of 14 damage.
Okay. Belden, your attack is at advantage because you're invisible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this first attack, yeah. So go ahead and roll again.
Nice.
All right, no
Think
crit. But go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh.
Wow, that's spun around a lot.
Yeah, that was cool.
All right.
It was boring on my screen, but your screen was fancy.
And since I hit him with my Thunder Gauntlet,
Yep.
he has disadvantage.
Yep. He's gonna
When he attacks
charge
someone
the
else.
snake
I don't appreciate that.
and then bite. And that hits. That just hits.
My baby!
And the snake takes 12 piercing.
How dare you!
Okay. Up next is the
You're attacking
assassin
my child!
going to bonus action disengage. Oh, you are also no longer invisible, Belden.
Oh yeah. Dang it.
Bonus
Should've
action
stayed this.
disengage. And
I guess they're going for what they think is the biggest threat. My child? Huh? You just want to destroy everything I love.
Wait, does he get
Nope.
an attack of
No,
opportunity?
he disengaged.
You're picking
That's right,
on
that's
me.
right.
Oh, looks like I thought he had all the rogue abilities. Nope, he does not have cunning action, so you actually do get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh wait,
I
no,
already
you already
used
used your reaction.
I
But
did.
Ivor can.
Ivor can, yep.
Ivor can.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha. Even though I don't know if that's going to. Oh no!
Not one.
Definitely
damn
doesn't hit.
Oh no!
And
Oh yeah.
that hits for 6 piercing. Whoops. 6 piercing plus, because an ally, another 18 piercing. And then you notice they slash at the snake, but they are ghosts. You can see, like, they do that, but then they're gunning for you. The snake just happened to be in the way, but they are gunning for you. But it is
No.
the snake's turn.
Ah! Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. It's gonna go for the closest one to me, and it's going to constrict. Ah!
That does not
It hit.
hit.
No! I don't think it can do anything else.
Nope.
Okay, are you gonna move it at all?
I'm gonna kill my child. I can't move it. It'll get attacks of opportunity and die.
No, you can wiggle it around some spaces.
Not enough to matter.
Potentially.
How so? This is...
Move it to the left, and the assassin can't move up towards you.
Unless they go around the other way, which
But
is
then they would have to
completely
get
possible.
an opportunity attack. There's a rock.
There is a rock. You're right. It can jump, but that'll provoke an opportunity attacks,
Yeah.
and it can't afford it.
Okay.
No, the assassin can't.
The assassin can't do an opportunity attack.
No,
the
the assassin
move
can't
up
fit
here.
right here.
That's a
Oh.
rock.
Yeah.
He's blocking you off.
Okay. Wait, is right here a wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm satisfied with that then. Still angry.
Okay. Ghost, you're up next.
And because they did that, I had this whole thing planned and you ruined it.
Well, you still could do it.
I could still step out and just get this guy and
Yeah.
not get the guys that are gunning for me.
Yes.
That's true. I could, and I will.
Because you got hex on him, and he's
I did not
controlling
need to go
them.
there. Okay. I'm gonna do my handy dandy molten blast. And
80
yes,
feet.
I can reach. And
Yep.
I have a range of 120. I checked.
Oh, that's
That
definitely
is a
gonna hit.
25 to hit.
I love the fire. It's so cool. Don't
Dang
forget
it.
your extra d6.
Oh yeah. 5 plus, so 6 force damage, and then another attack.
One necrotic. That also hits.
That's going to be 17. So damage. Okay, so that is 12 force damage, and then 5 necrotic damage.
Very nice.
Thank you. That will be all.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm moving back because at least to there. So I still have partial cover, but I'm not as close to the guy.
From there, you
Okay.
don't have partial cover.
Oh, from there I don't have partial cover?
From there, you do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to go back to there. Ah!
Okay. Ivor.
It is Ivor. Yeah. He's gonna go over here. And he's gonna sting.
And Reikos is going to take an attack of opportunity.
Hell yeah, I am.
All right.
I was on his team the whole time.
16.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay! All right. That's 5 piercing damage.
And then
And then,
it's a con save, right?
yeah. Con
Yeah.
save.
Constitution. That's an ability check. Saving throw. Succeeds.
So half damage.
Half damage. So.
One.
And halved again to 1.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
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 Just
Okay.
one. Yeah. Oh well.
All
The
right.
chip damage.
Up next,
Yeah.
Belden.
Oh gosh. We're going to have a real talk when this is over, Belden.
He's so far away. It's not
I
fair.
know.
Then maybe focus on the guys that are right next to me so I can get him from that far away.
But if we take him
I
out,
shout from behind the rock.
Watch, we're gonna kill him, and all of his puppets are gonna pop up at once. I should give Gavin ideas.
Andrew, why? How dare you?
how far? How far is
No, go.
jump?
Go.
The jump action.
It's still just part of your movement. You don't
Yeah.
increase your movement by jumping.
Well, I asked because it's armor of weightlessness. For
Oh,
bonus action, I can triple my
the jump
distance.
spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So as a bonus action, you can cast the jump spell on yourself. So,
Nice.
How far can I go with?
so your jump, I believe it is your. Let me
You
see.
can also do levitate, and I could just throw you at him.
Takes me back
Toss
to
me.
Baldur's Gate, just casting jump and then going everywhere.
Right.
All right. So it says jumping, long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. Let's see. When you make a standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. So it will still cost your movement, but what is your strength score?
It'll cost 1 foot of your
Okay.
movement?
So rounding to the nearest, that would be 10. So you could move 10 and then jump 30. That's as a bonus action.
If I use the jump spell that triples my jump distance.
Yes, because your jump distance is 10 normally with
And if
a
you dash,
with
that
a-
you can move
That's
80
yeah,
feet.
yeah, with a 10-foot running start.
Which
So,
means if you
move 10,
dash,
jump 30.
and then
Yeah,
you
you
can do
can
it
get to
again if
here.
you dash.
70 feet. He only has one bonus action to do the jump.
No, the jump spell lasts. It's a concentration one. It's not a one-time use.
Dang.
It's like for a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Oh, then yes. Yeah. Then you'd be able to to go 80.
Yeah, you can leap
you-
and
if you-
bounce
Actual
to him.
spell.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can move 80 feet.
80 feet? Oh, crazy. That's 10 feet away
But you are
from
now
that.
concentrating on
Oh.
jump.
That's where he is.
He is.
I mean,
80
I'm not
feet away.
concentrating on invisibility anymore.
Okay.
Right.
So
So you can close that distance right now.
that's
Just-
what I'm doing.
Boom, boom.
Just full on Mario on this guy.
Yeah. So move up 80 feet.
All right, I'm looking for my jump stuff. It's not in my inventory on this sheet.
You have to go to spells, probably. Or features.
I mean, there is jumps there.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's
Goodness.
if you have the item attuned, it should show up in your spell list. So you can just click jump.
Okay.
All right. I want to punch this guy right in the face.
Too bad you can't.
To, like, run 10 feet, big ass jump, another 10 feet, another big
Yeah,
jump.
just boo like an astronaut jump.
Yeah,
Go,
exactly.
go. And you just land right in front
This
of
little
him.
guy. Sprinting at you. And leaps and bounds.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, he is going to do a legendary action to throw out another puppet.
Well done. Bentley.
Oh yeah, and that Tanrock doesn't have disadvantage anymore.
So was this the one? Yeah. That was the one. You see him just like, ugh, fine, you're making me dip into the garbage. And he throws a giant ant out right there.
Oh, cool.
If it's garbage, why do you have it?
Alright. But, Rakos, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to dash forward. You got this. I'm moving 60 feet.
I'm gonna die. 'cause
Well,
I-
Felden is going to die. All right, so I'm going to do that, close that distance right there, and then I am going to
It's fine.
bonus action.
This isn't the first time I've been alone. It's fine.
Or a
You have a
bonus
big
action.
snake.
You're not alone. You got
They
two people,
took half its health in one turn.
and they took out more than that of
More
mine.
than half of its health in one turn each.
All right, I got 11 healing back. Okay,
All
that's
right.
all I can do.
I'm gonna
Okay.
lose my snake.
Well,
And we're all going to die if we don't kill this guy.
up next
Yeah.
is Vernist.
I know. And it sucks.
Rakos, make a wisdom saving throw for me. He's gonna cast Polymorph on you.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
You're going to have to try harder than that.
As he casts it and you brush off the spell, he's just like, seriously? Come on. You have, what did I do wrong? And he's like looking at his hands. It's like, damn it. And he looks more annoyed than anything. Okay. He's just gonna chill there. Up next is the Tanaruk, who is going to go. Ivor can make another attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he can, and he will. Unless it miraculously gets a 20.
That misses.
Yeah, it's a 12.
And it is going to Great Sword Ghost.
Great!
with a natural 20.
Oh gosh.
That does 24 slashing damage.
Ooh.
And it's gonna go for a bite. And also hit with a 26 to hit. And do another 9 piercing damage.
Oh gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Up next is the assassin. Who is... Ooh. Master is in trouble. I'm gonna roll to see what it does.
Have it not care. I mean, no. Have it care. Wait. No.
Actually, let's go like this. Ghost. Let's keep this as honest as possible. Ghost. For protecting its master, so running to its master, even or odd. 50-50.
Oh gosh. I hate this. I hate it here.
I love this.
Even.
On an even, it
I
runs.
love this so much.
That's an even number.
Yes.
It can take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I will. It's gonna use its bite.
That hits.
15. Yay! All right, sweet. That'll be 13 piercing damage, I believe.
Yep. And he's
Okay.
gonna dash. So you hear the coming up behind you, Rakos. Right. It is now the giant constrictor snake's turn.
It's going to try and constrict again. It's going to try and constrict.
That will
Nice.
hit.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
And
Ugh.
he's grappled. He's grappled. Ah. I'm so happy about that.
Oh, that is
16
also
bludgeoning
a
damage.
lot of. That's a lot of damage.
I know. I
Yes.
love my snake when
Okay.
when she can actually.
All right. He is grappled in there.
Yep. She's got
Right.
it. She's got it.
Is he moving at all? Is he gonna drag him away at all?
Nope,
Or
she's gonna stay right there.
okay,
Stay right
Ghost,
there, big
it
mama.
is your turn.
All right. She is. She sees her snake has got things handled, so she's gonna step out. And my hex is still on him.
Yep.
It just froze, so it looked like it wasn't there anymore. I was confirming. All right. And
Actually,
then
wait.
my-
You did need to make a concentration check for those 2 hits.
I do. I will
Which,
do that.
you have to be a 13.
A 13 and then a 10.
Okay. Effects.
Details.
Details. Right. Okay.
Con.
Con save.
Yep. You have to beat a
Yep.
13.
13 on the first
Okay.
one. Ah,
That
so he is no
is
longer
fail.
hexed.
7.
He's no longer hexed.
He's no longer hexed. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. All right. I'll still do the molten blast. Oh, 16?
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Yay!
Yep, that does hit.
Okay. For 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then the second one,
Oh, it's a crit.
a 15.
Just hits. Actually, he's gonna cast shield.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
meanie. Mean. Okay,
It's still the beginning of his next turn.
that is.
Yep.
That is all right. All right. That's.
What does shield do?
Increases his
then-
AC by 5.
Oh, nope. And I'm going back down there.
Which means his AC is 20 right now.
And then that will be all for me.
All right.
The ghost.
Up next is the giant ant, which is going to make the bite attack on Belden, which misses. And then it's sting attack. That is
just hits.
just hits. Roll your 3d6 for your mirror image. That's still up.
Oh, that's right. A 3d6?
Yeah, because you got 3. You got
Oh, that's
3.
right.
So if any of them are 3 or above, then yeah. So roll 3d6 and see if any of them are higher than
Oh.
Yes.
What?
Belden, you see as the stinger goes, Belden looks back to you, Reikos, and goes, 3d6.
Got
Alright.
it, Captain.
I forgot to do the
Yep.
slash arm.
Yep. So the stinger goes through one of the illusory images and has no effect on you.
Yay!
Okay.
Got 2 more.
I love that spell.
It is Ivor's
So
turn.
good.
Cool. So
It is
useful.
Ivor's turn. He's gonna want to sting the guy that's in the guy's clutches. I don't know how to select it. Do I just... Oh, okay. Perfect.
He's
That
got
works.
to move up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll move him. Huh.
I just need to see.
And then...
And it is restrained, so it is at advantage.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's not just grappled, it's restrained.
Team.
Just misses.
Ah,
Dang it. All right. Goody.
Alrighty. Belden, it is your turn.
All right. Well, it's time to punch this guy.
Uh-huh.
punch.
Yep, I'm
car.
gonna try
Straightforward.
to
Science.
wallop this guy right in the face.
Best reference. I know where you live.
That would normally hit, but his shield is still up till the start of his next turn, so that does not hit.
Why attack again?
Mm-mm.
And I miss again.
Alright. Okay, is that all you're going to do?
Am I able to bonus action?
Do you have your shield equipped?
Oh, I do.
Then no, not with your shield equipped.
You could bonus action do other things though.
Yeah, you can do like the temporary hit points or things.
Oh yeah, I am.
Huh.
A
I
little
probably
low.
should have done that.
That would probably be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. So, where is my? I'm gonna
Ooh.
use my defensive
That.
field.
I don't
Sounded
know.
like a shriek.
I'm gonna
It's like a ghost.
use my defensive field and give myself 5 temporary hit points.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Very nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Reikos, it is your turn.
Okay. Let me just do this.
I have a couple things up my sleeves,
Hey.
but I didn't think I'd need to use them so soon.
Let me go like this. Whoops.
Wait, since I saw Reikos charging, can I like move here without just like behind
It would be
these two
it'd be
to give
very
him room?
it'd be very tight, but yeah, you technically can.
Okay.
Kind of weave between as it's like rearing up.
Yeah. Well, just because I'm like thinking I don't want
Spacebar.
to get out of your way.
Control
Where's
and then
my-
spacebar while you're holding it down.
There we go.
Okay, Reikos.
Move up. And then first things first, I'm going to bonus action. Use second wind again. I love that I have so many uses of this now. It's a beautiful thing. Another 12 healing.
Does it take an action to
And
eat
then-
something?
Yes.
Darn.
Unless
Okay.
it's a
Why,
potion.
you hungry?
A little.
And then go there. I'm going to go ahead and swing down on him.
Ooh, that's definitely a miss.
Yep, that definitely misses.
Mhm.
Roll again. 24 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, so I'm gonna roll that.
Yes.
So there's 13 plus another 2, so a total of 15 damage.
Describe to me how you kill him.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh man. So I imagine just like running up, go and I swing overhead. And he dodges out of the way, and I spin around, do a full swing, and just boom, crush him down from the top down.
Alrighty. So down he goes with that, and he just crushes down. In this almost like flat pancake, you see bits like his. It kind of hit him in the back as he went down, and you could see his whole like rib cage just caved in on itself. All right,
Delicious.
is that your turn?
That is all I can do. That's my action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay, the Tanaruk is gonna go,
Oh, they're still up.
They're still
Yeah.
up.
and it
I
is
didn't
going
even let
to.
Yeah, it needs to make a DC 16. A strength, I think.
Escape.
Yeah, escape DC 16.
So whatever they're better at. Strength
Okay.
or acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's just gonna attack the snake at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Got it. Kill my child. Wait.
14 hits for 16 slashing. Your snake has 8 hit points left.
I know.
And it is going to. It's gonna bite.
I can't recall as a
Re-
reaction.
no,
It's
As a
a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
It's a
Disadvantage.
bonus.
That
Oof.
hit
Almost
for
hit.
8. Oh no.
12 damage. You see as it bites
It had a
in,
Good run.
and then you see the snake rear up, and then sneak back into it. It shrinks back down to its staff form in the Tanaruk's mouth, and then it just shatters it. Whoops. I accidentally deleted the Tanaruk.
She's pissed. I love this game.
How do I...
It's always lost for me.
It's lost for all of it.
There it goes. Okay.
I
Well,
am way nicer. I am way nicer than my character. Bentley.
he's gonna dash to there. Ghost, it's your turn.
Well, fabulous. All right.
Well, what spells you got?
I am going to use my Arms of Hadar. Place measure template, sure. Right here.
That
All
will
right.
catch
get Ivor, too.
Ivor as well.
I don't care.
Okay. The Tanaruk gets a natural 1. And the assassin gets a 17.
All right. That is 14 damage to the Tanaruk.
And
Okay.
7.
And 7 for the assassin.
All right, and then Ivor also needs to make that strength save.
I4 also needs to make that strength save. Strength saving throw. And 12.
Which
Which he takes
fails,
14
which
damage.
means
Fails.
you blast him out of the
Yep.
material plane.
He's gone. And then bonus action, I can only cast. You know what? No. Bonus action, I'm going to summon my flame blade.
You cannot. That
Can't
is
cast.
2-level spells.
I can't?
2 levels.
Ah. Oh yeah, because I did the
Arms of Hadar. But, oh no, he succeeded, so he can still take a reaction.
wait.
He can't
I
take a
think the arms
reaction.
of Hadar stay there. Yeah, their concentration.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay. Then everything
Well,
within...
here.
No,
Here.
it's
Let
a
me see.
single.
Let me see. Let me see.
Single thing.
No,
Hang
yeah, no,
on,
you're
whoops.
thinking Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's instantaneous.
Yeah, you're thinking Hunger of Hadar. Okay.
Ah, great. Well, it's necrotic damage, okay, and it can't take reactions until the start of their next turn.
If
Interesting.
they fail, which means he can't take a reaction, but the
Mhm.
assassin can.
Yep.
All right. The giant ant is going to target Belden again with a bite. And miss horribly. And the sting. And still miss. All right. Nothing happens on its turn. Belden, it's your turn.
Go for Ghost. I will take care of this ant.
What spells do I still have available?
You're still concentrating on jump.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So if
Okay.
if you dash, then you get full 80.
You can close the distance to the
Be-
assassin right now.
Yeah, because you will be you got jump, so you can jump clean over Rakos.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Does the ant need an attack of opportunity?
Yes,
Yes.
it does. Which it is going to, try the sting. Do dirty 20? Does that hit?
Yep.
Go ahead and roll your remaining 2d6 to see if the mirror image does not go off. So you take. Oh, that was another attack roll. Sorry, I meant to do this. You take 10 piercing, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to Cloud Rune it onto myself.
Oh, okay.
I also have a poison resistance.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. Just kidding. No, I still would.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to Cloud Rune it onto myself.
okay. So you take the
Wait, what
the-
did he roll to hit?
dirty
20?
20.
Okay, cool. So it still hits me. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was 10 piercing damage. Then I need you to make the con save. Then Rakos. Yeah, you're fine.
Did it say 18?
You need
Yep.
to go left a little more, Bentley. That's a rock.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Let me just go like
Yeah,
this.
as it's going into Sting, you'll see that happen, and it goes out and hits me in the chest instead.
So you take 6 poison damage.
Okay.
And boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. Rakos.
Hopefully, I've at least startled this assassin.
He does not have the faculties to be startled. Alright. It is Rakos, your go.
Okay, let's go ahead and smash down this dude. Does
Yes.
16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that is a total of 12 damage, and then I'm going to attack again. Yes! I'm so happy I saved it!
Yes!
I'm so happy I saved the extra d6! Okay. So, critical hit damage for that, which those go up. So that's an extra 2, so that's 21. plus another 4. So that's 25.
Nice.
And I'm going to actually, you know what? I haven't been doing this. I would like to actually it's too late. I'm just gonna push him 5 feet that way and then close the distance.
Okay. Alrighty. Up next is the Tanaruk. Which he's going to go like this. Close the distance.
And
Target.
he has his reaction
ghost.
back.
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
Does a 12 does not hit you, so the great
Does
cirque
not
doesn't
hit.
hit.
Does not hit me.
And the bite does a 17 hit.
A 17 hits me.
All right, and you take 8 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, that's all I can do. Up next is the assassin, who is going to sees Belden coming. And let's go. He's just going to make the double short sword. Right, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll your 2d6. Alright, so you're down to 1 mirror image. And then it's going to go for 1 more. And hit. Roll a d6 again. 1d6 this time. And there goes both your mirror images.
I love that spell.
But
Yeah.
I
Oh my
didn't
gosh.
take it.
Alright, Ghost.
Now it's just you.
It is your turn.
I don't want to go down. I'm going to eat my good berry candy and gain 10 temporary hit points.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, sweet.
Very nice.
Sweet. All right. All right. And then
For your action, what are you doing?
for my action, it'll be a
Can-
disadvantage because he's in
can you-
melee, but
Well,
Can you do-
you got other.
Can you do that?
cantrips.
Can you do
That's
that
true.
Arms of Hadar again or no?
It would
no,
hit you.
I can't. It would hit you.
Oh.
I am going to use my vampiric touch.
Oh.
Oh.
I think that's a cantrip.
No,
How many
it is.
spells-
No,
No,
it
it isn't. Oh, dag nabbit.
No, it is
Right,
a 3rd level spell.
Yeah. How many spell slots do you got left?
0. I
Zero?
only have 2
You
spell
only got
slots,
2?
and I did,
Yeah.
and I used it for hex and arms of
Okay.
Hadar.
Yep, she just has the flame blade
So-
still because fire genasi.
Right. That's right.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
have 1 free cast of Burning Hands,
Yep, you certainly do.
so I could do that.
You could also angle yourself.
Innate spellcasting is Flame Blade. What?
Yeah, because it's
It does have resistance to fire. The Tanaruk.
Okay. That's nice.
you also-
I could also use Toll the Dead, but that's also on one thing.
either way, just do whichever. Pick one and go for it.
It doesn't say.
You could also disadvantage Molten Blast.
Yeah, it doesn't say I have to have disadvantage
You
though.
would because it's a
It's a
ranged
ranged
spell.
attack.
All right, fair enough. I'll just take the disadvantage because I still. Oh,
Two threes.
That
double
does not
threes.
hit.
Fun. Okay, I'm gonna try it once more.
That
Oh,
will hit.
23.
Oh,
Oh,
Don't even
okay.
bother
And the-
rolling damage. With its 1 health left, it can't survive.
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Stupid Tanaruk.
So as you, the first one goes wide, and it's going in for an uppercut. But you
She's
take
going
this
in for the first, baby.
this other molten blast, and it gets. You basically just palm strike its mouth, and it just goes in, shatters into light, and disintegrates.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But that was my second one.
Yes,
so
it
dag
was.
nabbit.
Okay.
At least I'm alive.
All right. Giant ant. That definitely misses.
Yep.
And so does that. Not even close.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, I love
Yes.
Belden,
See?
your go.
I just got over her anger.
it.
I was feeling big feelings, and it was because of her, not because of me.
But now that the source of anger is dead, you feel
It
better.
was so funny for me, just like
anger is right
we've got
there.
to take him down, and then he goes down, and the puppets are still going. You're like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
We left Ghost alone.
Yeah.
You were counting on it, and you made
Yes,
a
I was.
miscalculation. Or they made a miscalculation.
Okay, but
All right. I'm going to punch the assassin.
In the
And
face.
miss.
In
And miss.
the toe.
And punch him again. And hopefully not miss.
that will definitely hit.
Sweet. Nice.
Nice. Okay. And you're just gonna stay there?
Yeah. I mean, I can't fit in.
You can fit around this
So
way.
Here.
I mean, I'm just gonna move closer to
Yeah, so you would have
her.
stepped
that
around
way-
this way right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just get closer to Ghost in case I need to cure wounds.
Okay. Rakos, your turn.
All right. I bring my hammer down.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Yes.
Okay. So roll that. So that is actually 13.
Okay.
And then the thing I have not been doing because I forgot about its existence is I am going to use this.
Topple.
I need it to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm pretty sure that's a success.
Yep. Your DC should be 15.
8 plus 3 plus 4. Yeah. So 15. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna attack him again.
Do temporary hit points disappear after combat?
Nope.
No.
They stay until they're used,
Okay, cool.
unless something says otherwise.
Mm.
An 18
That
to hit.
hits. Yep.
Okay. So that is actually 12 damage
Describe to me how you kill it.
Yay!
with an extra d6. Basically, first one, I'm gonna do like an overhead to kind of knock its head down, and then I'm gonna do a swide swing to knock its head clean off.
And as you knock the head clean off, it hits the wall and shatters into those glass-like light particles, and then the body follows suit and then disintegrates to nothing. Right?
This was easy. I don't know
Uh,
what you guys were worried about.
And then I'm going to end my turn here.
Gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Right, up next, the assassin. Going to go for Ghost with the short sword. And as it
With
does,
disadvantage.
yep, and it misses, and it kind of like gets the thunder gauntlets, their enchanted pulse kind of pulls it in, causing it to miss, and so it flips the short sword around and goes right for you, Belden. And that misses, correct?
Yep.
Okay,
Nice.
that's all I can do. Ghost, your turn.
I'm gonna do a couple molten blasts. I don't care about disadvantage.
Miss
Mm-hmm.
and miss.
Yep, figured. And I can't do anything with my bonus action, so I'm staying right there.
Okay, Belden.
Fun.
I mean, he could have flame bladed, but that's also.
I thought that was it.
No, it's an innate spell.
Yeah,
That's what
because
I'm
of your
saying.
fire genasi.
It's a fire genasi.
Yeah, you
thing.
get a free burning hands and a free flame blade.
I heard spell slot the last time I was talking about it, so.
No, that was for vampiric touch.
Yeah, for vampire touch.
Yeah.
All right, but
Okay.
yeah, Belden, it is your turn.
Well, I should have been able to do it before, because after the arms.
I
So
am
it's,
gonna
it's
cast
still a leveled spell.
Thunder Wave.
You get a free
At
cast
him.
of it, but you can't do 2 levels.
Try to push him away.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead and cast that.
Oh.
Dude, that's gonna be so
Ooh,
loud
that
in here.
fails.
Sweet. So damage.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube.
Yep,
So that means
Originating.
I have to.
Nope.
It's up here
Oh,
in front of
okay.
him.
Okay.
yep. It's basically like it's basically like right up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom, and
And then I will close the distance.
okay,
You and I just pushing everybody around.
right. Rakos, your turn.
I'm going to pick up this dude by the back and kind of drag him with me.
Drag his corpse.
Yeah, towards the these guys. Here, let me actually calculate this out. Because it's half movement, I'll just use my dash to bring him closer. I'm not actually running, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It is now.
I have your master here, and I'm kind of waving him at the assassin.
The assassin does not even look in your direction.
Dang it.
Well, that's a nat 1 on the first one.
Loser.
That still doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay.
I love this shit.
Ghost.
Yay! Now I can do Molten Blast without disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, now
That
that's a
will hit.
dirty 20.
Yep.
That will be
Nice.
13 force damage. Then another one. Okay, come on. Come on, baby, come on.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, that's a 25. And then that'll be an extra 10 force damage.
Okay, describe to me how you finish this.
Yes! Belden's pushing him around. He's getting up close. The guy's swinging. And Ghost launches one of her Molten Blasts. And then she just gets another. And then she is just right into the face.
Another headshot. As finally silence falls over the cave. And as you're there, wounded, panting, you suddenly hear it. From several hands. And you see near the cave entrance, invisibility drops on 3 other figures. Each of them an exact carbon copy of the man you just killed. And as they look, just like, yes, that was quite the display. What do you gentlemen think? Oh, I don't know. They kind of got me all excited. I want to rip and tear them. And you see another one. Calm. Just calm down. Well, they might make good puppets yet, but I think that body was defective at best. Well, why don't we find out? Let's make them into puppets right now. Nah, we already wasted enough. Maybe if Vernest Prime authorizes it, but... Yes, well done, well done. Quite the show. Well, cleared out some of our backlogs of puppets. They were getting old and dusty anyway. Well, as you were, I believe you had other obligations. So, all right, gentlemen, it's time for us to go. It's been a pleasure, Oddities. And they all teleport out. And that is where we are going to end it.
What? What? Oh my gosh. I love this guy. Oh, guys. Guys.
I love this, guys.
Yeah, this guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I was debating whether or not to have one of the other bodies join the fight.
I'm glad you did it. That was pretty close.
But
It was frustrating. I didn't. I landed like one hit.
sometimes the dice be that way.
But you also ate like so many.
Yeah.
All right, but thank you to everybody who tuned in for this episode, lurking or otherwise. Be sure to check us out on Patreon. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for allowing us to have these wonderful backtracks. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. And thank you to our patrons. Let me just enroll this. Okay, fine. Even though I put in just so much work into that, it was all for nothing. All right, thank you, D4 Fan and Brennan. I guess I can use the resources you give me to try again. Make another one. Always another. Always need to improve. But all right. Maybe you would make good puppets, D4 Fan and Brennan. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Once again, thank you all. Rest in peace, giant constrictor snake, and we will see you all next week. Bye-bye.